Good evening. We're going to be playing a new game tonight after taking a couple weeks off. A week off? A couple weeks? Anyway, it's been a minute because it's been kind of a crappy start to the year. But we're here now, and it's New Game Monday, which I'm always happy about. Let's see if we can get that loading. Look at that. You love to see it. First time out. So we're playing a game called Strange Horticulture tonight, which I'm not gonna lie, I got this one almost entirely on like aesthetics alone, but the core concept seems pretty cool. Hey, Mox. Either it's alive and it's gonna chomp us, or it's dead, and I'm sad because the shark is dead. That probably came up from the Resident Evil ones. How was that volume on that big wong kind of a THX what you call it thing? Because that sounded like a lot here, but I'm hoping it's not blowing y'all out. We've got a lot of finite audio controls in this one, which I'm very happy about. Fairly reasonable. Love to hear it. That's also words that I try to apply to my own behavior as much as possible. Let's get into it. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Alright, we're off to a good start. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. It has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day one! Game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading it, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Nice. Good. Love that. Just adjust my headphones here. Oh, can I... Oh, I gotta move it to the edge here. Ah, ooh, hey, wow, ooh. There we go. I found it! An excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Bull? Boo. We're gonna go with boo. Freaking cursive. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. Yes, give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Please tell me we have a cat named Hellebore. That's incredible. Hey, veteran. Oh yeah, no, we just started. We're in a place called Undermere, where there's not a lot of natural light, and we run a plant shop. Let's see what we got here. We are a busybody. The will to explore, a closer inspection, and a rising dread. I don't actually... We'll click on things in a minute. Ooh. Okay, so up top is a bigger slider. These are all just lovely little plants we can click on. They're so cool! Some of them are a little droopy. That's what... Oh, hello. What's this? No, not you. No. You go there. What's this? I mean, it looks like a tulip bulb. Mushroom. Alright. Ah! Please tell me this is Hellebore. Yes! You can pet the cat! You can pet the cat. Best game ever. That's it. We're done. Everybody pack it up. Much more better. It's a drawing of a tulip bulb. Okay, we have a hint button. That's good. Alright, so the bell is there and it's glowing, so I'm going to guess that's probably what we need. Zoom out again here. I'm going to click all these and find out what they do. A will to explore. Neither the time nor the inclination. Closer inspection. Drag a plant here. Okay, it says a microscope. Alright. Dope. No, that didn't work. Oh no, I've lost it. Oh god, it's gone. No, please. I need it back. No, I need this. Nope. Well, hopefully it's not important. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Alright. That's probably fine. Let's put y'all on the shelf. Everybody on the shelf. Everybody on the shelf. Perfect. Alright. And we're good. Ding the bell. Yeah. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Couldn't agree more. 100% with you. Came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the roof floor above me. Nobody lives up there. Uh-huh. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. St. John's Poppy, huh? What's this telling me? They're saying St. John's Poppy. Okay, so now I need to go find St. John's Poppy. Alright. You know what St. John's Poppy is. Okay, we got the label, which is nice. Hint. Give me the hint. Should look up St. John's Poppy plant in my book and see if I can identify it. I'm sure I have it around here somewhere. In my book, you say. Oh, this. Oh, hello. What we got here? We got a book. That's good. That's exactly what we need. We have a coin with a hole punch in it. We have labels. That's good. What's this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. Book. Hello. I love that when we move stuff out, it gets big. Hello. Oh, a map. Alright, well, you go back in here. Coin? Oh, look at the symbols on the coin, though. Alright. I'm sure that'll be relevant later. Magnifying glass. Yes! Alright, you stay out here. You stay just there. In fact, you go in there. Perfect. Just gonna throw our letters in the little letter box. Open the thing. Zoop. St. John's Poppy. Here you are. Papaver Velemedy. Sure. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing. That's why they want it. That makes sense. Okay. Flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Bright red with a yellow center. Bright red with a yellow center. Nope, missed. Nope, this way. Oh, there we go. Use the plant. We did it! Gotta keep remembering to zoom in and zoom out to catch everything. Rewards, a book entry. Collect. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. How? Alright. That's in our book now. I love that. We're just gonna close the book. We can close the book. Ding! Oh, hello. Dave! Hang on, let's zoom you in, Dave. Missing what Dave is saying. Good morning! Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Ooh, thank you. Eh. There's gonna be a lot of in and out here. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Then how did you write the letter? Oh, I guess you didn't die. You were just left to die. That's fair. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in the world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, let me put all this together here. So, Gosforth, south of the town, on the northeast corner of the wood, there's a thing that was very pretty and made them cry. That will probably be relevant later. I don't know. I'm making guesses here. We're going to do a lot of guessing. I love that we ring the bell and it wakes Hellebore up. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. Never did trust the sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Who is this? Gilbert Ames? Are they worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here? Alright, lemon dandy you're looking for, hey? Take me to the table of contents. That's convenient. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Aww. Alright, curled leaves. Oh, no, hang on. Curled leaves. Back up here. Curled leaves, curled leaves, curled leaves.
Oh my god, it's an actual plant.
Upon further reflection, if they hadn't given you zoom and a magnifying glass, it would be considered physical and or psychological torture. Yeah. Curled leaves. I'm gonna go move you here to free up some space. Oh, the watering can. Nice. Curled leaves. Curled leaves. Curled leaves. None of these are really striking out to me. Peeled lemon rind. Give me a hint. Looking for a plant with curled leaves. Well, that doesn't help. Give me another hint. Is it the same hint? It's the same hint. Alright. There's a sketch of it here, but I don't know that that looks like what I'm looking for here. It could be this, which kind of fits both that flower, but also the leaves themselves are curled. Let's try it, and if we fuck up, we'll find out what happens when we fuck up, right? Nope. Need to be more careful? That wasn't lemon dandy. I must be better prepared next time. Oh, is it this thing? Hang on, you go away. They're very curled. Got it. Okay. The flower shape was a hit. We did it. And we got a new plant. Blah. New plant acquired. He told us what it was, and I forgot it immediately. Put it on the shelf. Honk. Rising dread. Growing fear deep within me, I cannot let it take hold. So I'm guessing this is like our day counter. When this fills up, we have to go to bed and get rid of the dread. We opened our map, so now the Explorer's open. Did we just find out what happened to the guy the Good Samaritan rescued? Might be. Those might be related. Hello, this is cool. Alright, we were looking at Gosforth. So there's Gosforth. This is the thing south of town. And this is the northeast part of it. Wow. Hello. Get up. Wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Sweet! So the letter we got led us to the square to click on to get a new flower. I like that. It's cool. Alright, map away. In fact, map go back in the box. There. New plant. New plant. Oh, you're pretty. I like that one. It's very good. I love how all the plants have an idle animation like an NPC in a JRPG. They just can't sit still.
That's true of most plants.
It's true of most plants. Not this dramatic, usually.
Very slowly.
Aw, Faye. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. Uh-huh. Stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Uh-huh. It all sounds fine. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laugh that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Faye, are you a poet? Or an author? Past weeks have been getting worse.
Certain they may have like a thyroid problem because they're doing the whole dread and cold thing like all the time.
They are doing a dread and cold thing all the time. Forest camphor is what we're looking for, apparently. This thing.
Sweaters.
Sweaters and layers. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping drafts. Produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster. One more time. A beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay. Dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Could be this. Might be that. I think it's that. We got it. Did we get it? We got it! Alright, 2 out of 3 on the first try. Feel pretty good about that. New book entry. Butterdale. No. My friends call me Mr. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure-all for manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form poultice. Nice! You go in the book. It seems like most of your customers just come tell you of the weird shit that happened to them. Yeah, so it hasn't really happened much yet, but as I understand it, we're going to start piecing together from the weird shit they tell us about. In fact, we have a bios button. We're going to learn, I think, something about a larger story going on in the town. Faye's the only one we've actually got on here. This is interesting. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely... Let me back up a moment before we read that. So I just sort of launched into things tonight because we missed a week or two, and that gets me very antsy to try stuff. And I bowled right over one important thing. In addition to being a game with a cute cat and some nice flowers and an otherwise chill aesthetic, Strange Horticulture is ostensibly a horror game, or maybe more accurately, like a dread game. Murder mystery thriller, maybe part of it, supernatural. I honestly don't know. I couldn't find a concrete list of content warnings, but as it deals with horror, and specifically in kind of a pseudo-Victorian era horror, there's some general content warnings that I want to talk about before we go too much further. We will probably see references to suicide or suicidal ideation, like all forms of domestic abuse, and other like awful things that happened around this time period in real life, that the game is probably going to sort of talk obliquely around, but reference, and people may also be seeking help with alleviating some of those awful and horrible things. So, given that we just spotted one in Faye's bio there, I wanted to make sure that people were warned in advance. Also, hey, Gazia. Go in here. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother. She fled in the night. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. So they've actually got her listed as a psychic, which makes me think that her mention of a woman and a skeletal figure laughing a horrible laugh is a premonition, which is uncomfortable. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna pet the cat again. Good kitten. Hello? Nora! Oh, Butterfield. It was Butterdale was the plant we got. Need to zoom in again? No, please, zoom in. I need you. Where'd my zoom go? There we go. Sorry. Whew. Weird. Got any... Okay, I can scroll back up. That's good. So if we... I've been noticing that the text is autofilling. Nope, go away. Shoo. Got any wandering boo? It always reminds me of... what's his name? That old hermit inventor. The Wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you've got it. Alright, the message over here said I don't have an entry for that yet. Don't have an entry for it in my plant yet. Simone mentioned something about it in her note. To visit the library in Ambleside. Alright, I'm just going to leave this customer in my shop and head on out. Speaking of heading on out, catch you later. And we'll see you. Roslyn, Loic. Back barrel. Alright, so we're looking for Ambleside. Wow. The library here at Ambleside. You know what this interface reminds me of? Sorry, just I'm kind of discovering this as we go. I don't know if either of y'all have ever played the old Where in the World Was Carmen Sandiego games. I had one on the Commodore 64 forever ago. And it felt like this feels like a very similar kind of interface where like you'll have up a map, go to a location, and then you've got like 2 or 3 things that you can do in that location to try and track Carmen and what she's up to. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone the librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. That's adorable. And kinda gay. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. Okay, we have a poison now. Cool. Oh, I didn't read Wandering Boo, but we're going to read it now. Because, let me get this map out of the way. Give me this. Wandering Boo. You grab the bulb from the map screen. Let's take a look. Hang on. Wow. Grab the bulb. The bulb. Sebulba. I don't see it. Whoop. Nope. No. Come back. I need you. Wandering Boo. Bullium Vegas. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. That's awesome. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. Also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingersbane. Alright, so if I close the book... Hang on, nope. Close the book. Map interface. Nope, map interface. Can I move this? I can move this. Can I... Oh, that's cool. Whee! Alright. Foxfield! Aw. Love it. Good stuff. Alright, anyway. Zooming back out. Alright, so we're looking for a mushroom. Go ahead here. Yeah. That's one of the mushrooms we've got, just based on the appearance. And there's this. Can I bring this over to my, like... Nope. Can I bring this over here? Yes. Doesn't help. I want to see underneath. Oh. I can, closer inspection. Do this. Undersides are somewhat sharp. Okay. There we go. Wandering Boo. Nailed it. What is this strange horticulture? Hey, Katie. Lady of Summer. Leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Well, that made me sad all of a sudden. Oh, we're closed. We're done for the day. Cool, alright, so... There's another game that I haven't played a lot of, but I've seen a little bit of, called Papers, Please. Which I have some opinions about, but we don't need to get into all that now. This has a similar loop to it. Are these tarot cards? Oh, hang on. Started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten quarter of the Ambleside Library. Okay. With less misery. I mean, it has a very Victorian aesthetic so far, so I'm not sure it'll be a lot less misery. Row H, the third river. Row H, hang on. Row H. H, the third river. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Nope, no. Come back. Well, zoom out. H. 1, 2, 3. I love the little clues. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotted flesh. Death for one provides life for many. And we have a new plan. Well, hi, Hellebore. Good morning, buddy. Listen, I'm sorry, I'm going to ring the bell now. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demysis. Be quick about it. That damned cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What a piece of crap you are. Alright, let's go find your thing. Apis demissus. Alright, so we're just gonna have to kind of go through this a piece at a time. Apis demissus. Oh, back up. Candy root? Sure. Plant with medical properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Ah, I see you're not the only little shit in here. Alright. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Good to know. Plant with medical properties can aid digestive... Okay, it doesn't really help me identify it other than the visuals. So we're just going to have to go by look. Give him wolfsbane instead. Listen, I'm thinking about it. It might actually be this. It's got the long stamen. We're going to take a guess. Nailed it. Doing pretty okay so far. Meekdew. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. Maybe a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay. Getting kind of overwhelmed with information, but it's fine. David! Hi, welcome back! Light Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. David's the postman, and they're great. I like them a lot. We've just met. Oh, another letter from Duncan. Or Amos, I should say. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot. Okay. Old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. Never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Alright. Thanks, Amos. Gonna put that with the other letters. Let's go exploring. Hard Knot. The School of Hard Knot. Do werewolves live there? Listen, I was thinking it. I was thinking it very loudly. It's a mine, so I'm checking the mountains first. There it is, right in the middle. Wow. Whoop. Hello. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it might be, but it won't budge. Locked. We found that plant that picks locks, which still makes no sense. But I forgot what it was called. Let's find out. All right. Actually, hang on. Do I recognize the name of it? Powerful soporific. Nope, that's the sleeping one for our psychic friend. Fox Button is an adorable name, but I don't think that's the one. Let's see. It says on the thing. It probably does say on the thing, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it does. Clavilium. So we got the what you call it, the Latin name. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which ones, because it was one of the ones that we got. Alright, we'll just look for Clavilium. Clavilium. Wow. Third on the left. Thank you. Clavilium, there it is. Thank you. No joke, thought that was the Latin name. You were spot on. Thank you all for trying to guide me. According to legend, Clavilium could be used to open any lock. Okay, so it's got this kind of lily look to it. Heart-shaped leaves. Alright. Let's find a lock-picking herb. If that doesn't work, we'll call Jill Valentine. This thing maybe? No, this. That looks right. Alright, let's leave you there for just a second. If I put you here, what happens? Nope, missed it. The zoom in, zoom out is going to get me in trouble. Made up of many smaller blue flowers, they smell pleasant. Okay, well that doesn't help as much. What does this tell me? Smooth, waxy leaves. No, alright. Alright, let's put you here and see what happens. Yay! We did it. Alright, we get a new book entry. Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Nice! So we got something for Faye. Strengthens the clarity of visions and prophecies. Sweet! don't know if we have the actual plant yet, but we've got the entry, so cool. And we got 3 plants. Gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. Wow, what a mood. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I'm rewarded. Wang! Look at all these fungi. Alright, we need to get some things on shelves, because this is going to bug me otherwise. You go over here. At some point, I'll probably, like, sort these things through. Kitty. I really appreciate the purr sound effect. Ruben, hello! Headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Oh, that's why that wasn't working before. Now I understand. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. They've already been referred to as witches, and I don't know if that's literal or not. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Well, I can certainly check, because that is the cutest name for a thing. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship. Ah. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs on the stems. Nope. Oh, it's this one, I think, maybe. Let's take you over to the microscope. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Alright. Grow in opposing pairs. Let's try you. Nope. Different one. Nope. Go. Shoo. Get out of here. Boy. Is that what raises my dread? That must be what raises my dread. So I guess if I get, like, 3 fuck-ups, then it ends the day. Oh, I love that. The pen to deal with it. Oh, it could be this. Hey, what are you? Small leaves, delicate flowers. It says thick and shiny leaves in opposing pairs. Could be this one. Smells of nothing that I can detect. Okay. So I don't have enough information to go on. You just stay on the shelf for a minute. Might be this one? We're gonna go with this one. This is what I would call this a fox button. Yay! Alright, got it in 2. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using themes of the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Sweet! When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Oh, I think I've identified that one. It's just not flowering at the moment. Sweet! Good stuff. Victoria, welcome back. Yeah, up. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. Hooray! We helped! There's a medium using the room. Illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Alright, I need my sleep. Harlequin blue, you say? Let's take a look. Don't actually know that I have that one. Don't have that one. Alright, well, if I don't have it in the book... Hints! Not sure I have some of that around here. Can I tell the person to get lost? Guess I have to go looking, yeah? Let's see, if I don't even have it in the book, I just have to, like, explore and hope to find it. I'm back into this again. So it's Harlequin blue. Harlequin blue, Harlequin blue. I'm gonna hit that again, make sure. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Okay. Good point, good catch. Next hint. I don't know how it knows that. Alright, well let's... Other than just trying to brute force this, let's take a look through and see. She wants something that scares them. Okay, Guria actually, because it enhances psychic visions, I don't know if that would give them a scare. Enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Cool. Consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Alright, so making things dark could be scary, I guess? I'm making lots of guesses. Hypothermia? No. Dark skin leaves can be stewed. Poultice? Nope. We don't need to treat skin rashes. We don't need to pick a lock. Potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue. It's Barbarian Rage, the plant. Camphor produces a beautiful round... Yada, 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 yada. Sleeping drafts, no, not gonna help. Okay. And offering a fox button. I wish I had the option to give her the sleeping thing instead. And be like, just let them do a seance and sleep through it. Have we done fox button? Aid with digestive troubles? No. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to... No, that's just death. We're not trying to kill people. The bushy flower heads... When the bushy flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy papus, which assists in wind dispersal. Nice. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Now that seems like it. Harlequin Blue. Look, it's literally right there. How did I... Is it not listed as Harlequin Blue? It's right there, Andy. I hate you, mama. Okay. Alright. As they burn. Okay, so, got it. Never mind. I was being silly. I just completely missed that we had it here the whole time. Looking at the drawing to see if I can make sure I understand what I'm looking for here. Just give them too many Benadryls. Worst trip you can get. You're not wrong. So maybe that's the exterior. Excuse me. What have we got that's in that shape, even? Show me you up close. Leaves are coarse to the touch. In fact, we see it's a blah, 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 blah. Artist interest. There's this, which we know is something else already. What are you? Pretty sure we know what you are. These are quite soft. It's also called Harlequin Blue, so I'm gonna make a guesstimate that whoop, nope, come back here. That factor. One more time. Sweet-smelling dark flower. Wind dispersal does have kind of a dandelion feel, which makes me think that it's something more like one of these in shape. I'm not saying specifically this kind of bulb thing is what's throwing me off. Could be this, though, because it's just maybe that it's that but droopy. There's light airy scent. Let's try that. I'm gonna just okay. We gotta try something eventually, right? Holy crap! Shimmerlung. Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Okay. Terrifying. Pet the cat. Bethany Coleman. Hello. Cloaked figure. Up we go. May have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Cool. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Table of contents, and this time actually read the darn thing. Mary's breath, there it is. Nailed it in one. Its wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It's said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath, you don't say. Used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. I can't imagine why. Broad, waxy leaves. I think we've seen this one already. Is it you? Smooth, waxy leaves. And we have... No, damn. What else have I got to go on? Wide, waxy leaves. That's it. Oh, you give me wide, waxy leaves. That's all I got. Okay. Alright, let's take our magnifying glass. Alright, well. Are these waxy? Any smell of... Nope. Or if they are, you're not telling us. Which seems rude. Seems like if you pet the cat before banging the bell, they don't get startled. It does seem like that, which I was kind of hoping is a thing. If they're not dead asleep when I ring the bell. Feathery detached, or fears ache from handling this plant. That seems bad. Wide, waxy leaves, hey? Alright, I'm gonna zoom in again. We got this thing. I feel like that would show up differently. Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Alright, well. That's me on. That's on me for assuming. Nope, come here. Get in the hole. That's Mary's breath. Alright. And now we have a letter with which we can go into the forest. Cool. Yep. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You'll find us deep in Grisdale? Grisdale. Find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduino. Aw. Well, we gotta go help. Alright, close the book. Open the drawer. Put the letter away. Unless we need it with us. Exploring time. Alright. So, Grisdale Forest. Across the river from Torver. So, like, here-ish. Let's just double check. Close this for a moment. I just want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore. Okay. If we just go, like, just right on in there, yeah? Oh, yeah. Up. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. Huh. Should we try again? What do we think? Oh, nice. You can water your plants to earn the will to explore. Amazing. Anybody droop here? Droop a little bit here. I don't know if you're supposed to be drooping. Oop. There. And there. No, it needs to be full up. Alright, good to know. Well. What a good kitty. Ah, you again. This close to reporting you, halfwit. Last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay. A, I love that we now have options. B, can I give him the poison plant? Is that allowed? Butterdale. And her skin rashes. Alright. It's got kind of a unique little leaf. Reminds me of oak a little bit. Do we have... Do we have it? It might be this. Let's scroll out. You have it here. Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. There we go. Alright. Butterdale. Hey! We got an achievement as an apprentice. Is it our fault they hate the leaves and not the petals? Yeah, we didn't really get the option to tell him, but I don't know that I would have anyway, honestly. Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. in that order. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the storian. Cool. Let's look up... Yeah, what was Meek do? I think we looked at this one before. Touching the leaves against bearskin will result in painful sores. Okay, so we could have punked him. Alright, listen. That was his one. He gets one. If he comes back and insults my cat again, he gets the meek do. Wow. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Thank you, veteran. Hey, alright. Listen, you know, we're doing okay so far. We haven't killed anybody. That one guy's on notice. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. West of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags. Oh, Lord. Alright, you stay there. Put you way over here so I can see you. And I'll just move you a little bit. Hawkshead. Hawkshead. Where is Hawkshead? Alright, grab this. Where is Hawkshead? I still love Foxfield. Okay, Crinkle Crags was one of the other... Hawkshead, here we go. North of Hawkshead. Hawkshead, Crinkle Crags. Alright. East of Lowick. Hawkshead is here. Where's Lowick? East of Lowick. West of Rusland. Okay, well, oh. Lowick and Rusland. So it's gotta be in here. North of Hawkshead and south of the Crags. It's here. It's this box in particular. Alright. So let's grab this. South of Crinkle Crags. This one. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers glowing there, hidden from view. Nice! Well, I hope they're doing well. Morning, Hellebore. Ah, Wilbur. I think we've met. Looking for a plant. Lady of what's something or other. I'm no green-eyed Dreher, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Yeah, we saw this one earlier. Lady of Summer. It does have the plant labels on, which I feel like... Is that a... Let me double check. No, I can turn that off. Okay. Oh, I'm a silly person. So, right from the start, right, we have this little drawer. We have labels. Every time we identify a plant, we could put a label on it. And that way, I don't have to solve the same puzzle again. I should have started doing that. Well, too late for that now. Lady of Summer. Leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower... Okay, yes, I think I know this one by sight. It's not the thorny one. I think it's this one. Leaves curl around delightfully. Yeah, it's got that kind of fiddlehead fern look to it here. Get a book entry. Bennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. Aw. I need that for real. Not anxiety, I have plenty of that. I'm full up. It would have been so useful earlier. Yeah. While we're at it. What do I do with this? Lady of Summer. Make that purple. All right, I'm gonna start using these. That's my vow to y'all from here on out. Hey, Postman Dave. How you doing, Postman Dave? Saying the art has been killed. A lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the art always looked out for the less fortunate. Dave, I continue to like you a lot. Letter time. Cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. Listen, I've been to the gap. I'm not sure. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. I remember reading about this one. Let's get that out of the way and zoom out a bit. Put the letter away. Boop. Above the gap, hey? Great Gable? Where is this? Where is this? Oh, up here. Alright. Let's go to Great Gable. Up. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Brimlock! Me, Brimlock, keep you warm. Me, Grimlock, me, angry. Though suffering from hypothermia, yada yada yada. As a warming effect, yep. Alright, so all we've got to go by, it looks like, is the leaf shape. Small yellow flowers. Leaves are waxy and tough. Never mind, we have lots to go by. Okay. Let's zoom in again. Show me that leaf pattern here. Is it you? Smooth, waxy leaves. Could be you. Could be you, because you're... It's not producing flowers, and the conditions may not be right. Let's try it. Hooray! Grimlock. Alright, so we'll collect our Sunscent Mount Cap. It's a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. Mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Good, 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 good. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded with a new thing! Guang! Alright, so you go here. Label! Label. This was Brimlock. I love that we can type anything. That's kind of cool. It has yellow flowers, so I'm going to use a yellow label. I like this so far. This is pretty chill. Wake up, Hellebore. I'm back from my mountain journey. Norman? This plant is cursed. It's brought me nothing but sorrow. Please, take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. Ominous. Let's put it next to the other mushroom. I'm sure that won't be a problem later. Hang on. We haven't had anything to do with this yet, but I'm curious. Like, it's an interesting array of symbols, you know? I wonder, is this... Hang on. Nope. What I need is for you to go here, and then you go here. Does this, like... Because I notice the square in the center of this is the same size as the grid on the map. Right? Like, that seems like it would be important. Thank you, Bedford. Yeah, thanks for the cursed plant. Appreciate your friend. I'm gonna see if it just reacts to the map in any way. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, well listen, it was a nice thought. Might come in handy later. What were we doing? Customers. Simone! Hello. Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Simone's our librarian friend from a couple towns over. Hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Fair. Valid. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse. And I know where to find it. Okay. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Common Trouse. The Trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. It is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of Red Pike. Nobody knows why. Balm against eye strain. That's pretty good for a librarian. Not the eye strain, the thing that counters it. Red Pike, Red Pike, Red Pike, Red Pike, Red Pike, Red Pike. Red Pike. Wow. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. You do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Yay! New plant acquired. Alright, I'm gonna do one of these. And just say common trouse. I'm gonna leave you on the shelf. She'll be here day after tomorrow. Somewhere we can make notes because the day after tomorrow might as well be a millennium away. So it's day 3 now. I'm pretty sure. Yes, day 3. Here it is. It tells us. So day 5, she'll be back for the common trouse. Verona, hello. I think we've met. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. What an opener. Going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway. It doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, that sort of thing. Verona, we're going to be best friends. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I do. That's unfortunately... Oh, hang on. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. What do you have in mind? Got any Shimmerlung? We just learned about this. Shimmerlung. Which looks like this. Blinding purple white light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Alright. Better than even odds he'd be excited to turn into a toad. Yeah, valid. Alright, we're looking for kind of tube flowers. Could be this thing. Oh, hang on. What was, No, that's something else, I think. Wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. Show me what this is under the microscope. It has berries. Okay. I feel like that would have been mentioned if it were the thing we're looking for. What are you? Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Right, zoom back in again. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. I was also wondering what glass paper is. It sounds awful. Large ridged leaves. Large ridged leaves. Back it up. Right, those are fungi, so it's not going to be y'all. That count as large? Oop. Soft purple with a sweet scent. No, that whole thing is the flower. Well, hang on. Wrapped in large ridged leaves. This could be it. All right, we haven't beefed it at all today, so we can take a risk. No, okay, that's our risk. All right, large ridged leaves. We find this, we're definitely labeling it. Flowers wrapped in leaves, I think, is the thing that has me. Let's try you. No. All right, we get one more oops, or rather, I should say, I think that's our last oops. Oh, it's an archaic term for sandpaper. That makes sense. Oh, I guess it could be this. Yeah, I thought we'd used this already. Veined leaves have... Yeah, this is something different. This is something different. Wrapped in large ridged leaves. Gotta be honest, I'm a little bit stumped. Pungent, but not unpleasant. All yellow leaves are waxy. Nothing is talking about ridged leaves yet, which has me a little bothered. What are these? No? Okay. Alright, how about give me a hint? What do we got? Looking back through my letters, I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location. Okay, so we don't have it. We're not missing it, it's that we don't have it. Okay. Letters. We've got a check mark on this one, so I'm sure that's fine. What have we got? Oh, archive. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so these are all the checked ones. We just put y'all there. What is this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. I guess it could be considered dangerous? Yeah, alright, fair. Let's go take a look. Hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Explore. Hills to the... It's kind of just directly northeast here. Why did I... Well, okay, never mind. And we need to water our plants for a moment. Bear with me, Verona. A little finicky, the controls here. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad idea to water a fungus. I guess it depends on the fungus, probably. I got us there, not quite. Alright, now let's try that again. Go directly ahead? Okay, northeast could be way up here, but I'm going to assume it's right here. Okay. Weather changed fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunshine. Good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Wow. Boy, I hope this is the one. Long, flat leaves. Alright. It's in the archive. Hope for the best. Nope. And we're dead. What the fuck was Shimmerlung then? We're out of notes. Shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Do we have to... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is very fiddly. I don't like it. And they're definitely out of order. Okay. Okay. There. Got it. There. No, that's down here. Here. In between. Aha. Doesn't line up with anything. Alright, you go away. Alright, so we have to basically piece things back together when they go awry. There we go. This is it here? Yeah, there we go. That goes to that. Nope. Nope. Put it here. Ah, there we go. What? There we go. You guys go here. There, got it. No. We did it! I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Okay, so it's basically telling us straight out that if we get stuck, use the hint button. But I want to understand why. And the hint button is just kind of telling us things, which is not what I want to know. Oh, do we have to do the whole day over? No, okay, just takes us. Okay. Whew. Alright, cool. Good to know. Alright, now give us the hint again. Back through my letters. Am I supposed to go back to the sisterhood, maybe? Alright, let's try it. Can't. We need to... Sorry. Sorry for the little random scrolling. Let's water our plants to get up the will to explore. Yeah. So we've only got one active letter at the moment. And it has to deal with the forest. So... this is dealing with the occult. Maybe the witches can help? We're gonna try. As soon as I step off the road... okay, no, that didn't help. And now I've lost the whole exploring thing. Alright, give me the next hint, because at this point, I've become annoyed. I'm sure I can remember seeing something leading to a new map location. A letter from the Sisterhood, looking for a spot. Oh, it's a specific square in the forest. Mother humper, okay. Alright. Are you going to ruin my pizza? Because you become annoyed, yes. Did they bring that back? I vaguely remember hearing something about the return of the Noid in the not too distant past. Okay. Give me this again. A mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Okay, so we'll assume that these are not general but extremely specific locations, which is, I think, my failure here. So we go here, there. A mile from the lakeshore. So give me the... Alright, so each block is a mile. Okay. Across from Torver. So that would be a mile in, but I'm pretty sure that's the square we just clicked on. This is... We got there! Okay. Alright, let's try and get my zoom going on here. So I noticed that the zoom, which is very helpful, is controlled by the mouse wheel. If I'm over this, it's context sensitive. It starts using the actual scroll bar of the letter, which is good, but threw me off a little bit. They briefly brought the noise back, then they realized that positioning him as a hero, they were positioning the company as the villains. Oh, no worries. I will dive back over here. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door. Along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as raven's wing. We know what this poison is. We found this plant already. Alright, excellent. Alright, find me wren. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Do we know if we've known death in this game? I don't know that we do. Alright, was that the new one that we got? This thing. Okay, I'm betting it would comment on the smell if it were that. Alright. Going by... It's kind of long, droopy... Oh, okay, though it has no flower. Got it. Okay, good to know. Anything with flowers is out. This thing has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. That kind of suggests to me that we've known death. This has berries. I think this is the only thing we've got at the moment, other than the one that we already know, other than Brimlock. This has no flower. Got it! Alright. Get a little gun shy after yesterday. Gray Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene. Taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. We have so much that can mess up or fix your insides. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Aww. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. Leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Alright, before we go a step further... label time! You there. This one. You are red. I'll make you red because you're all about the death and stuff. Also, some that can mess up or fix your outsides. That's a good point. It's a very good point. And that also leads us to Gilded Dendra, which was this one that I wanted to find. Yeah, okay, that was the one I thought we were looking for. But I guess Wren helps us identify Gilded Dendra poisoning, which is interesting and cool. Alright, and then you want Shimmerlung, which I'm going to guess we just got. I should have left those on the thing, knowing that one of them would have to be Shimmerlung. Alright, let's see. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. How about you? Are you? Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Okay. Does anyone remember where the other new one was? It this? Oh, wrapped in leaves. Nope. Come here. Pretty sure it's you. Pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. I think it's you. All right. We're gonna mark you immediately. When do we find Stimpy? We have Wren. This is a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protective against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Candlewood. All right, good to know. Now then, Shimmerlung. Nope. I went in when I went to go out. Is you there? All right, you come down here. Here. Shimmerlung. Come on. You're a bad one, so I'm gonna mark you red. Like, not bad. The plants are not good nor evil on their own. Irving. Hello, Irving. You looking very dour. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. We've got one of these, because we got one for the first person. It's bright red, though. Okay. Did I label this one is the question. I don't think I did. I think this is before I discovered that they were labels. I think it's this thing, but we're going to double check. I want to say... Let's see here. Was it the very first one that we got? Improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Yes, okay. Is... you. Nailed it. Alright, you come here. You are... St. John's puppy. Or St. John's puppy. You know, whatever you like. Oop. There. Okay, listen, we've seen what happens when we game over. And we're learning. Hello, why is this one... What does that mean? Time passed. A year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Hi, quick question, what the fuck? What is this? What do with this? What are you? Okay, hang on. Oh, hellebore, you're up when it rains. Good to know. Can I rotate things? So, and this is what we in the community call a wild ass guess. Nope, get back here. This might just be incomplete, and the thing might be that we just can't solve this yet until we have whatever's in this corner. If you turn this from portrait to landscape mode, then it kind of hints at something up in this area. But that's a wild-ass guess. And I don't know if I want to waste my will to explore on just clicking in that general area. But it's tempting. Alright, that's about the second third over and a quarter down. So we got 33, so at about 11-ish by... It's like this lake, I think. Maybe? Might be up here. Alright, I'm just going to click on a thing on the map and we're going to see what happens. And it's going to be like, why did I come here? I'm going to click on the edge of the lake. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Well, alright. Had to try it. That was absolutely a shot in the dark. Ruben, how's the investigation going? Fox Button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. That's, that's fine. Now that I have the time to pursue it properly, I'm rushed off my feet this week. I love that line. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? Well, Stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Bennett. Tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I think I found this one by mistake while looking for something else. Long... Nope, not you. What are you? Sweet scent? No, right. Looking for something that specifically talks about soft leaves, and I know we tripped over it before. These are waxy. Cream-colored flowers. They smell wonderful. How about you? Light, airy scent. Yep. Leaves are quite soft. Pale yellow flowers. Alright, I think it's you. Yeah! Witch fig. Striga tenuis. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. Okay, we have a forensic plant. Also well liked by butterflies. Similarly used to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Alright, but first. You there. Bennett. You are helpful. Stay. Dave! Morning. Rona Green handed me this for you. Alright? She seemed in a good mood. Good. Love that. Love that for her, love that for us. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Gosh, I wonder why, Verona. Huh. Okay. Northeast... Okay. Just in the forest somewhere. Alright. Alright, northeast of Rusland would be here. Let's take a shot. Alright, so Rusland there, there. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow, huh? Mellow glow. Mellow glow. Mellow glow. It's thorny. Among other uses of this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Hell yeah! Stealth plant. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Sharp thorns that protect it from predators. We've only got a couple of... maybe only one thorny plant, actually. No pink flower, that's... I mean, that's... yeah. What are we thinking? I'm just gonna no scope it. Damn! I did not no scope it. Alright. What else have we got with thorns? Oh, hang on. Flowers, sharp thorns. It specifically calls out the thorns in that description, whereas the other one didn't. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, I got it in 2. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Getting the sense that a thorough knowledge of plants makes you a wizard. I mean, that's just science. Science wizardry. Caballia. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Nice. Alright, now then. Mellow glow is you. Mellow glow. And your utility flowers, so I'm gonna make you purple. Eh. And then we collect whatever this is. Boing. Alright. Ding the bell. Oh, sorry, Elibor. Faye, welcome back. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dream every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. We definitely found a plant, and I don't think it's the Aguria. I want to say, I want to say it is the Aguria that helps with the visions. Enhance psychic ability, strengthen clarity of visions. What does the candlewood do? Because we didn't do this last time. Provides a shielding effect, protects against all manners of afflictions of the mind. Oh, interesting. So we can just shut the nightmares down. Or we can give her a sharper sense of clarity. Oh. Oh, I love this. She specifically seemed to say that she believes the visions are something that she doesn't understand. I feel like a warning that I don't understand. Okay, yeah. I refuse to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. I think we give her the truth. Alright. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can hands, yada yada. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. Alright. Light blue flowers. Blue flowers, light airy scent. Could be that. Faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. No, I think we've identified you previously, and I've just forgotten. Light blue flowers, so it's closer to that. We got some dark blue here. Oh, what about you? Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the very first one that we looked at. I'm going to reread this. Blue flowers, light airy scent. It does look like that. What? Bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are... No, okay, that's not it. Alright, zoom in again. Enhance. Enhance. Do we have any other puff flowers? That's not a light blue. Is it? I don't think that's a light blue. No. It's a scentless whatever it is. Alright, so if it's not this thing... No, it's because it would be a puff. This might help with the murders. Help with the murders could be two very different things. Alright, I'm going to hit the hit button because I want to know if we even have this flower. Look at the clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Okay. Well, first... Oh, no, we're keeping this aside for tomorrow. Hi, Ozzy. Have a look at the clue card. I don't understand. I don't know what this is trying to tell me. Alright, let's look at our past clues. Maybe it maps with something else? No? Coin. Good call. Good call. Oh, hi, Ozzy. Hang tight, baby. I don't know how to interpret this. Alright, give me the next hint. Torn part of the card looks like it matches up with a portion of the map. The torn part of the card? Literally this? How am I supposed to identify that? Alright, let's... Nope. One more time. Too far. Alright, the interface and I are having a disagreement. Oh boy. Okay. Right. This is going to be fiddly. River or coastline? No. Oh. It's really hard to tell because it's not transparent. Oh! Alright. N6? N6. Okay. Zoom out. N6. Son of a gun. Whew. Yeah, rotate was the first thing I thought because I thought it was a representative of the whole map. Interesting. Gentle sound of flowing water, sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. Wong. Oh, then there's the little puff balls. Alright. Excellent. Let's get that out of the way. Run out of shelf space, so we're going to have to just start putting stuff on the lower level here. We'll start at the far left. And then you... Guria. Hooray! Worryless. Worryless. An aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Please give me a truckload of that. There. This is Aguria, which is a healthy plant, so we'll leave it yellow. Aguria, you go over here. Over here, please. There. Cool. And back this way. Hooray, we got there. Honestly, just having the hint system makes this a lot less stressful. Also, having the kitten is a lot less stressful. It's funny because literally at this moment, I currently have a little hellebore sitting in my lap as we play this, who is also purring. I'd alphabetize the plants as I identified them. No joke, I'm actually fighting the urge to go through and just spend like a half an hour sorting this based on like, there's so many taxonomies. Type of flowers, fungi versus flowered plants versus just green stuff, coloration of flower, The sorting potential is incredible, and there's a very good chance because I don't think we'll complete this in one stream. There's a very good chance that between streams, I will just go in here and organize the plants. Margaret, I don't think we've met. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. Fungi, flowering plants, green stuff, Sunny D! Ah! It's a wonderful breath of life, and an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Uh-huh. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg. Sizerg? Sizerg, sure. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Cool, thank you, actually. That sounds wonderful. Cordially invited to Sizerg Castle. Lord and Lady Elspeth. I'm slightly concerned. Can we go immediately? What if we just went? That's Sedberg. That's a stone circle. Good to know. Looking for a castle. Oh, nope, wrong castle. Wrong castle. White castle? Nope, wrong castle. Sizerg! Let's go right now. That castle sounds like it's full of tentacles. Is there a Mr. Lord and Lady Elspeth? I appreciate you all, and I need you to know that. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture. I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. Before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Well, that was cool as hell. Oh, I like that. What a good design. And a new entry. Fever Kiss with the red berries. I know what this one is. Okay, hang on. Let's grab you guys. Fever Kiss. We found you by mistake before. Your Fever Kiss. Fever Kiss. Kiss. I think you're a helpful one. Get the map out of the way. Give me the book. Oh, letter. Archive. Fever Kiss. You... An energy boost that lasts several hours. Okay, I want to change that label. Can I just do this? Yeah, alright. Haha! Love it. Nice system, very intuitive. Alright. Don't mock me, Hellebore. We got an achievement for petting the cat! Yes! They know what's up. Philip! Hi, don't believe we've met. Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Yes! We definitely ran into that one. I don't remember the name of it. But we definitely ran into that one because it has a cool name. It's not you. Hi, baby. Stay put. Nope, that's for Simone tomorrow. That's the bark. People use for dentistry, which is cool. Of course, camphor. Nope. I could just go through that one at a time, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the newer ones. Nope. The name like Wandering Boo. Fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters. Okay, this is it. Gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautifully flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp. Okay. This is Wandering Boo, which we've used before. And I just gotta remember. Red spores. Close. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. This is it. This is the one. Hey! Down you go. Down you go. Wandering, boo. Second cousin to Majin Buu. What does Wandering Boo do again? Nothing. It does nothing. I'm going to go ahead and mark you as a red, because all you do is cut fingers, apparently. Selena! They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Now listen. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Valid. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Come for some stinking Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. Oh, I remember this because it's the one with the other name. And look, it's the same page. Sometimes called Stinking Mount Cap, as a result of its unpleasant odor. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. Got it. Okay. Now is that? That's not this one because we're looking for a smelly toadstool. Is it this new one? Smells strongly of soured milk. There it is. Hey, we did it. Henchuck. Henchuck. Fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. If a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Oh no. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Horrifying. Alright, that was you. Where are my labels? There they are. You are Sunset Mount Cap. Yeah? Yeah. And you are a Danger Boy. Danger Boy. Alright, and now tomorrow, or what will soon be today, Simone will come back, and we'll get the thing, and also we'll take our break. Which we're a little overdue for. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Well, on that happy note, we will end day 4 and go to break for a little bit here. This is actually pretty great. It's what I expected, which is a weird thing to say because I was going on vague description, but it's a detective plant shop thing with some weird, creepy elements to it. So, yeah, we'll be back with more of this in just a few minutes. Get up, stretch, do what you need to do to take care of you. I haven't updated our link here, but if Katie or Christy are in the chat, if you want to drop the link to the fund that y'all are raising for tomorrow's visit, feel free to do so. As for me, I'm going to hydrate before I dihydrate. Y'all do what you need to do, and we'll be back here in just a little bit. Boy, that's a pretty short music loop, huh? It's just like the same 2 piano notes. I don't think it's a bad fit exactly. It's very it puts me in mind of, which I guess this is thematically appropriate, of the title music for Ender Lilies. Anyway, on that happy note. Day 5. Tuesday. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. Okay, so we go to the castle northwest of the abbey, and we go 3 miles east of there, which is 3 squares on the map. We'll let the cat sleep. Ender lilies, but with other kind of plants too. That's perfect, and I love it. Alright, let's find some castles. There's the abbey. There's the castle. 1, 2, 3, I guess. So B4. Let me reread that, make sure I got it right. Northwest of the Abbey? Yeah. Alright. So she lives here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, B4. Alright. Exploring! B4. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by the fires, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Wah. The note also told us what it was called, so I'm going to go ahead and like pre-label this one. Oh no, it's burned. Oh no, it's burned. Oh no, it's gone. Shit. Crap. Oopsie. It started with an E? Do we have it already? I don't think we have it already. Damn! Well, that's on me. Okay, we haven't put these other ones away yet. I say put them away. At this point, it's just going to be putting them somewhere here. You know what I will do? Put that there. Here. Eh. E something. That's all I got. Wake up, Hellebore. Time for business. Hey! How did the thing do? What have you done to me? See the wound of the jade mask everywhere. Oh crap, crap. Creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Should have given you the shield plant, hey? It's afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. Okay. So much death, but it can't be avoided with Arduino's protection. Don't know if I'm awake or asleep even now. Feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, let's get you some worry less immediately. Because I did this to you and I feel bad about it, although it was very helpful in finding out all of this. Flowers are said to help ease symptoms. All we've got to go on is this. Alright. Yep, up. Up's a doodle. Worry less? Could be this thing. No. It's not drooping. The leaves are straight up. First I will lay waste over here, then I will lay waste over there. Then, when I cannot possibly lay waste any longer, why is everyone laughing? Oh god, was that Dave the Barbarian? Well, that's a pull, huh? Okay. Oh, hang on, let's look at the new stuff. No, we know what you are. Yeah, I think about the best we've got. I'm trying to closer look at the leaves. They don't look separated? Alright, hang on. Hit me. Sure, I have some of that around here. Okay, so we know we have it. Good. It could be this. Could be this. What else we got? What else we got? Smell of the flowers. Alright, let's see what the microscope says. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably this. Please? Damn! Alright. If it's not that, but we do have it. Let's see here. What else have we got that has these weird round upright things? What are you? Cream-colored flowers. They smell wonderful. Alright. There we go. Alright. Whew. That one had me nervous. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Nice! Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Alright. First, you're going to be very helpful. You stay right there. Labels. Hopefully we don't run out of labels. Worry less. You are going to be very important. You stay right there. Okay, well, I feel bad that we essentially hyper-powered the psychic, but it is getting us more information. In the conservatory with the revolver. Oh, the murderer is Baphomet, of course. Yeah. Hey, Simone. Met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Interesting. He doesn't come near towns at all if he can help. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I think I did. I sure did. Note. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River's Winton. The River Winstead. Sedberg. West from here. Okay. River Winster? Here? Okay. I think it's going to be this. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. That's the River Winster. Alright. Adventure! Adventure. The hermit's camp is easy to find. Nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stone is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Hello, hang on. I gotta get a pencil and paper in real life. We'll probably get this as a note, but just in case. Down 2, right 3. If I'm reading that correctly. Seems pretty straightforward. Hey, Demon Goat, welcome. You said you would bleat, and now you have bleated. The prophecy is fulfilled. Proud of you. Kind of relate to this florist who has a panic attack after being wrong about a plant 3 times in one day. Right? I think it's actually very relatable. Okay. Down 2, right 3. Oh, that's handy. What a kindness. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, oh, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, it's no use to me anymore, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Abony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. I don't know, he seems pretty jolly to me. He does kind of sound like yahaha, you found me. Okay, cool. We have a... This is dope. What the hell is this thing? Here the note tells us. Christy, I made the exact same reference to Carmen Sandiego. The interface feels so much like that. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who made the comparison. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Secret. Alright, hang on. This could be a cipher. Let me write it down. A. Are there any other misspellings? Plant. E. Has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device. C. Or S. Designed to use extract from the plant in concert, could be 2 E's, might be a stretch, with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, pretty sure it's not a cipher based on the letters I've ended up with. It just looks like a really bad Wordle guess. Okay. Red ebony plant. Do we know about a red ebony plant? Here. Nope, sure don't. Alright. You. Go in note jail. Note jail. I'll put the labels back for now. And until we find the red ebony, I don't think that's going to help us any. What's behind me? You're done. Archive. Alright. Sweet! Also, yes, hello, Christy. The version that I played, which I think specifically the first one I remember playing was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, which was on the Commodore 64. And it had, I still vividly remember to this day, when you went to like different parts of a city, or possibly even to different parts of the world, a very distinct like dress shoes on hardwood floor sound, clop 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 clop, and I need to find it somewhere and make it into a ringtone. Where in Time on the SNES came with the whole ass almanac. That's amazing. Where in the World on the Apple II. Yeah, I think that was a very similar edition. But boy, that was a fun game. Conrad? I don't think we've met. Not long for this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntsman with their drathium-covered tombs. That sounds reasonable to me. Caballia. Rare plant that is believed to help. Almost always contains 6 petals. 7 is very lucky. Okay. Let's leave that open, Andy. What are you doing? Up. Alright. We know that's Fennet. That's not it. We know that that's St. John's Poppy. We know that that's Mellow Glow. That's only got 5. That's only got 5. That's got way more. Oh, hang on. 6? This could be it. Yeah, that looks a lot like it. Alright. Nope, nope. Get in the hole. Flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. Good fortune. Alright. Are there any other contenders? Ooh. Let's see, what are you? Nope, that's only 5. Alright, I think that's it. Saved by math. Saved by math. Eyebright! Oh, that must be the other thorny one that we've got. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Wow. Plant that only grows in the south in warmer climates, where they call it Lethe, after a long-dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Hence the name Eyebright. Okay. I wonder if that's this. This might be Eyebright. We're gonna put a tentative label. Nope, close. Give me the drawer. Label. We're gonna go Eyebright. Lethe. Bingo bango. Alright. Alrighty, see y'all. We'll be over there in half an hour. Listen, everyone knows where my ass is. It's not a secret. Unknown with the Jade Mask. It's the person from Phase Vision. Here you're the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. I don't think I want to give you a hop heart. What is hop heart? Does it kill? Is it a kill you plant? Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Okay. Her vision's got so strong everyone's having them. Hop heart. Okay. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay. Blue flowers. Okay, first, do I have it? Yes, okay. Honestly, just being able to know that the first hint is usually going to be, do you have it or do you need to go looking for it, is honestly really nice. Oh, I need to label that. Hang on 1 second. Listen, mysterious stranger, you just hold your horses. Yeah. 2 L's? Doesn't matter. There's only 1. And it's very nice. There. Now then. Open you back up. What would I say? Missed it. Hop heart. All over the map today. Hop heart. This thing. Okay. Hmm. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. That's not blue flowers. Those are yellow. Oh! No, we know that's Shimmerlung. Leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Oh, this maybe? Might be this. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Okay. Top part? Okay, we've given the painkiller plant to the mysterious stranger with the jade mask. I'm sure this won't come back to bite us. Copper Caledonian. Plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Hey, y'all. You remember when we were given a cursed plant and I didn't label it? I probably should have put a label on it that said cursed. Whoops. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. We should probably find that one, huh? I bet it's this thing. I think it's this thing. I'm gonna just put you around here for a minute. We're gonna take a guess. Cursed? Cursed. Was it let's start with a C. Copper Caledonian. Copper Caledonian. Caledonian. There. Bad. That's a bad friend is what that is. Verona, hi! Any luck with the sisterhood? Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity has gotten the better of me. Verona's one of my favorites. Verona and Simone. Fantastic. Must be and Mailman Dave. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Yes! Okay. Always comes in useful. Witch fig. I remember seeing you and your cool name. Bloop! Well liked by butterflies. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. Do I have my fever kiss labeled? I feel like we've labeled our fever kiss. Oh yeah, fever kiss. Okay. So that's you with the weird things in the berries. Okay. Similar leaves. Plant is said to have many uses. Okay. Well, that's some pretty distinct looking leaves. Looks like fronds of a succulent. Could be this? Right, let's put you aside. Definitely not that. Alright, first, hint button. Do we have it? Okay, good. We do have it. Yeah, so if we take, like... I don't know what they would consider similar. To have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection. Alright, now, come back here. Show me the entry for Fever Kiss. Maybe I got this wrong. Alright, an energy boost the last several hours. The leaves are pale in color. That's all we got. Show me this again. All red berries. Show me this. Sweet scent like a strawberry dipped in honey, which butterflies would like. Okay. Nope, not it. Damn. Oh, hang on. I was staring right at it. Witch fig. Jacob's worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. Said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. That's cool as hell. Alright. You, over here, you here. Witch. Big. What a great name. And it's a protective one. So I'll make it there. I think, anyway. Let me double check. Oop. Which big? Easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and trying to presence of certain... Okay, got it. So you're actually just sort of a general helpful one. We'll leave you at yellow. Alright. Seems like it's going well so far. Isidore, you piece of shit. Never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damned cat still here. Alright, buddy, you've used your one, so step lightly. Need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Uh-huh. Do you now? Bishop's parasol. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it, can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. What kind of business, Isidore? Business in a dark room, hey? Gills on the other side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Uh-huh. Viscous white fluid can be seen oozing from its underside. Got it in one. Get out of my shop. Poison him. Listen, if they gave me the option. Royal Gentian. Something called Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of Royal Gentian. Alright. Well, before we end the day, you go here. And this was... I've already forgotten the name of it. It was Bishop's Parasol. There it is. Bishop's Parasol. Helps with stomach pains. Good. And then the other one we got, pink kidney-shaped flowers. I don't think we have that one. Unless it... No. I don't think we have that one yet. Oh, no, we do. E something. Everheart! Ah ha ha! Mystery solved. Everheart. And it was also, like, formerly called... We just got you. Royal Gentian. Royal Gentian? Everheart. Heart. Sure. Hey, we did it. Alright. End the day. Right, seriously, the fact that we have 4 to 5 customers on a regular basis is honestly, I think, kind of impressive for a what is clearly a like specialist herbology shop. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go, and he did not look for her. These interstitials, I don't know if they're our backstory or something else. I have concerns. Wednesday. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Alright. Coniston. We gotta start by finding Coniston. Seems like it's gonna be near a forked river, hey? Coniston. Raven Glass. 8-foot cross fork. Up in here, maybe? Old man! There it is. Old man of Coniston. Got you. Okay. Eyes look out upon... The river? This one, maybe? To the fork, which would be... Yeah, it's kind of right in the middle there, hey? Old Man of Coniston looks out across the lake. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Alright, Old Man, lake. Fork? Right here. That is... like 017? Oh, here? Old Man, lake, southward to the fork. Hey! We got an achievement for that. Heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. I'm 37. I'm not old. I can't just call you man. You couldn't call me Dennis. Didn't know you were called Dennis. These are very pretty. And we already had you, but you're still pretty. I'm going to put you up here. Yeah, I'm convinced I'm gonna go in off stream and just sort everything. I'm gonna fight the urge to guess ahead and label things. I'm just gonna try and sort stuff. Oh, I just noticed that Hellebore watches our cursor. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. No? Alright. You're a good cat. Eleanor, hello. Insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away, and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you! You didn't have to do that. That was really nice. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at here. That could be a river. Or I guess technically it could be a road? I'm going to guess that this is either a large lake or the sea. And then there's that. So. If it's a large lake, it would probably be up over here. But I don't see one that splits this way. And the other lakes go a different direction. Oh, well, hang on. Alright, if this is this, right? This is that. Seems reasonable. And then this is just the coastline. This could be that dividing line? This little thing could be this little thing? Which would make it this thing. Alright. Right, that. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. Fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter. Have we identified blue winter? Oh, that's the common name. It's winter boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-gray flowers. Handy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Alright. So... blue-gray flowers. Okay, alright. Do it this way. Blue-gray... Winterboard might have been one of the ones that we've seen already? Maybe. No, the leaves are different. Blue-gray, blue-gray, blue-gray. Not really blue-gray. Let's see. First, do I have it? Yes, okay, good. Making sure. It's got this, like, puffball and then a kind of a crown of other petals. I think we ran into it before, but we weren't labeling at that point, which is heartbreaking. Blue-gray flowers. Oh, could be this? Could be this. Hang on. Gray-blue flowers with an orange center. Alright, we're going to take a chance on... Oop. Nope. I said we're going to take a chance on you. Hooray! Winterboar. Found you. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Good call. And we identified a new plant. Oh, thorns. Colorful thorns. Important distinction. Stay. You. Winter boar. Blue winter. Blue something else. Blue aloe. Got it. Cool. On the shelf. Alright. See if we can get through one more day and then call it. Oh god. I saw the cloak, no joke. I thought it was going to be the person in the jade mask again. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful. The news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. Temporary acting Arda is panicking. That explains the heightened security in the forest. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea, who we took in a few years ago. We just found that Find You flower. Trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant... There it is. Alright. Jacob's Worth. Jacob's Worth. Ha! Jacob's Worth with the ridged leaves. Okay. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers. But it's the leaves that are helpful. No, but it's the children who are wrong. Okay, so it's going to have a remarkable flower. And we need to look at the leaves instead. That could be it. It's thorny. Oh, this one's also... Oh, hang on. Drawn to the unusual flowers with its leaves that have... Point the way towards any... Okay. Those leaves look like these leaves. I'm just going to double check. Look very, very close to that. And the bell has a very unusual flower. What does this say? Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Nailed it. Hell yeah. Solomon's Scepter. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn. Alright, settle down, people who name flowers. Flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. What do you mean? Well, it's fine. Many sweet-smelling, small flowers grow along the stem. Cool. And you... Jacob's Worth. Utility plant. Good job, Hellebore. Oh, hang on. Get this out of here. Gotta clean my desk. Arthur, I don't think we've met. It's my wife's birthday, and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Alright. I think we can find that. Flower is more like lots of little flowers. Flowers. We don't have you identified yet. Light purple. The smell is alluring. Could be that. You're a contender. We'll put you here by the water can. Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. That seems like it hits both criteria. I think that probably wins. Small leaves, delicate flowers. It's sort of bulb-like. Guess that's sort of bulb-like? Hard to say. I missed that we had a glowing green friend here. That's cool. Red flowers. Nope. Alright. How about you? Bulb-like. Pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. That's bulb-like. Pungent, but not unpleasant. And he specifically said... a strong smell, but strong in a good way. Okay. I'm now thinking that this is our plan. Just remind me what this is. And this thing. Oh, where's light area set? Okay. I think it's this. I think it's the bulb-like is the kicker. Yay! Alright. Forest camphor. Camphor. Forest camphor. Alright. Forest camphor. Forest camphor. And it's pretty much just a... We don't have enough label colors, so we'll just go with that. Bloop. The rest of you back on your shelves. Alright, settle down, Storm. That's Edgar Allan Poe. That's just Edgar Allan Poe. I've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Is Edgar Allan Poe trying to pick me up to join a cult? Because I'm in. I want to be clear. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Alright, I'm out. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. I just made the praise the sun gesture. What are we thinking, folks? Do we wanna leave the thing and signal that we're joining? Thank you, Bad Road. Or do we want to ignore and take the consequences? What do y'all think? Outside this, let's while you're thinking on it, let me look at the Sadgill Church. We could just not go. They said don't ignore us, but we can just not go. We've only got until Friday, and it's Tuesday currently. I don't know what ignoring us means. Sadgill's up here. Okay. I feel like we might get stabbed either way. We could join because we're going to get a new plant out of it. That's a good point. They do have a floral insignia, and they believe that our expertise would be useful. I don't like this name though. Seeds of Redemption. I'm worried. All right, we'll give it a shot. We at least we know, because I've got it in here somewhere. We know what the poppy is. It's this thing, yeah. It's this thing. Yeah. Okay. So keep this here. Let's move this way. So we have until Friday. I'm going to leave this here to remind myself, but we've actually got some time on that, so we don't have to do this right away. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Put this with our letters. There. Verona, welcome back. I have returned from Spinside. Must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. I'm reading too fast. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. You're thinking it's the same poison as what got the Arda. Alright. I knew we were coming around to this. Lips and veins will turn black, yada yada. Okay, so all we got to go by is the leaf formation. Alright, well, it's not that. Start from the right and work our way over, so it could be this. Maybe. It could be this, which looks deadly. Let's move you away here. The lines, I think, are point. These aren't as droopy as in the drawing, but we'll see. I don't think it's... Okay, let's move you guys over here. Let's put you next to the one we want to take to the church to join a cult. No, those aren't droopy at all. Could be you. Stay. Those are more rounded, I think. We've identified these. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at you under the microscope. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. Okay. rather unpleasant scent, and that's all we've got to go on. Although, those leaves look very, very similar to this. It's the droop, I think, that has me convinced. So let's... It's a fresh day. We can lose one if we need to. Damn! Well, we lost one. Sure, okay, so you're sure we have it around here is the important thing. Alright, so what else? If we hadn't already identified this, I would say it's that, because it has the long, thin, separated, droopy leaves. Let's think about that arm. Nope, I don't want to... There we go, thank you. I haven't looked at you. Those look too wide compared to the drawing, but maybe not. Those are too small. Identified you. Those look too stiff. Those aren't droopy enough. Alright. Back this way. Not wide enough. Identified you already, or are you two? Or can't break, okay. We know you're Fennec. Oh, well, I guess we haven't looked at you. Right. Those look different to me than this. Guess it could be this. We tried this one, I think, yeah? We tried that one. Microscope. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Alright, well. That feels like it was a clue. And it was! Maiden's sorrow, hey? Rubbing the soft leaves of the plant between one finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Alright. Well, first, let's get a label on the frickin' poison plant, hey? Philodendra. Super bad, super mega ultra bad. You go over here. You think about what you did as a plant. Alright, well. I got time for one more. Anne! I don't think we've met. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. Well, thanks for thinking of us. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. We just identified you, I think. Do I remember where we identified you? Royal Gentia, there you are. Booyah! Labeling! The power of labels. What a way to end the day. I'm concerned about Anne on so many levels right now. So, their aunt died 2 weeks ago. In the corner of the attic is a coffin, completely surrounded by vines that would not be cut. I feel like that's how you get plant zombies. Yep. Uh-huh. Elderfinium. Petals of the flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. A cure. An antidote. Deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black. Alright. Intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Alright. Well. This is extremely good to know. We're gonna... Let's go look at it. Petals of this flower can be brewed... Okay. I'll look for this thing. This very strange thing. Because I have a feeling, given that we have one, possibly 2 murders committed with Gilded Dendra, that we're gonna need the freaking antidote plant at some point. Do we have anything that matches it, though? We've just got a few seconds left, so I'm just going to see real quick, like, if we can identify something that looks like that. A cute bulb with a small burst of petals around it. I don't see anything that immediately matches. And that's okay. It may be the kind of thing that we have to go find it still, because that seems like it could be pretty pivotal to the plot, so it may not be in the story yet. Well, that's where we'll end the day. And where we'll end the stream. We'll do this next little thing, because I don't actually know when it saves. So we'll end at the start of day 6, I guess? Blah. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did, she couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Day 7. Third day. What a concept. Alright. There are so many little, like, side stories going on here. And also Isidore, who is rude to my cat twice, and is going to get poisoned before this is all said and done, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. But there's an actual factual murder going on, and we may be helping out with that, which is kind of cool. I like this game. We're doing a double stream this week. Not right now, not like back-to-back double stream, but this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to stream more of this. We might finish it. I honestly don't get the sense that this is a very long game, but we may not get it done in 2. But this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do more of this, and in fact, if you're curious, our whole group's schedule is at schedule.truck.community, which has when I'm streaming stuff, when all the other members of the truck community are streaming stuff, links to where they're streaming those things, and that's a great segue, because any minute now, if she hasn't started already, over on the Squirrel Lily channel, Christy is going to be playing Metroid Dread, or may already be playing Metroid Dread. So go check that out. It's everything I've heard is that it's a very exciting, also kind of tense, thriller-ish game, which is, as a fan of Metroid, I think a really cool thing for them to have done. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out, and I will hope to see you Thursday. Good night. Good night.